Brad Williams, XL Prime, compute the hours worked between dates. Well, that's the easy part. We're going to use the network days function to compute the hours. Compute the hours worked between dates. It's very simple. Network days, B5, C5 times 8. That's it. Okay. Now, compute the overtime. Here it is. How do we go about this? I tried to break this thing down the best I could, and it's in 3 series. First one is I tried to break it down piece by piece. So I took the median. If you look at this, it's going to be tough to do. But you look at this median networks, and then you look at this formula here. Median networks, that will be your, if you look at this formula here, that's going to be just the outer limits. We're going to break this down here, the if, and then we have this stop, and then we have the network. So here we just have the networks. This is simply this right here, okay, without the holidays. That's our start. We're going to go over to stop. We have 2 name ranges. So we go times stop 720 times 720 minus start. Then we have this if statement. Logical, there's the network days. Here's our hours. We're going to get into this median and mod and all that stuff. Value of true, value of false. We're going to find the median of the network days. Network, and then we're going to break this thing down. This is what the pieces look like. We have 8, and this is network days. This would be the network days right here. Right here. You see where it says network? And our next piece will be stop, which is going to be 0.375. Then our next piece will be this if statement, if, which is 0.666, which is network if true, if false. Our median piece will be 29917. If you take B16 times C16 plus D16 minus E16, you get 3.375, which is our overtime. What does it all mean? We're trying to take the total hours here, the 72 hours, and then determine if there's any overtime and how many days are there. This thing's going to compute that. And then our start-stop times, 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's where we're trying to compute if there's overtime and what have you. Averaging. We're looking at the median. We're trying to find that median number here. Going in even deeper, we can break this down to the median network. So if you look here, median network, mod is 0. Then we go back up here and we look at median. We go up median mod C5 stop. What is that? That's part of the if. And that's this if true. And then we have the stop 720. And I got them backwards. I have the median mod. We have this network days. It's going to be 1. Network days. That's all just part of this if statement. Going back up, we're going to take this whole thing here, this if statement, and find out what that bottom line is. And that's going to be 0.375. Keep moving left. We're going to go stop, which is 0.375. Then we're going to have 8. If you take this 375 and this other stuff, it's going to ask where the median is. What's true? If it's true, 667. And the same with the other piece. This median, this second chunk here, this median right here is going to be 2.9167. And then this 3.75 is this number right here, and then 8. So really what we're trying to do is find the if, true, false, and then the median. I know, this one's not pretty. This one is a lot of work. So work it out. See if you can figure this one out. Break it down piece by piece. Here's a comprehensive review of the anatomy. In the write-up, you're going to be pretty much on your own on this one, okay? I'm going to let this one bake for a while. Brad Williams, XL Prime.